So friends, it looks like Kang's story isn't ending anytime soon in the MCU. Recently, a new piece of information has sparked fresh excitement among fans. The news is that Kang's story will conclude in Avengers Doomsday. This update comes from industry insider Jeff Snyder, but take it with a pinch of salt. Since this news came out, discussions have been buzzing, and today we'll dive into them. We'll also analyze whether such a development makes sense. So, get ready for some wild possibilities. For Kang's fans, this is actually good news. No matter what complications have arisen with the character, Kang at least deserves not to be erased off-screen. So, without further delay, let's begin. The face-off between Doctor Doom and Kang. Let's first look at the most popular theory circulating among fans. Theory 1. The end of the Council of Kings. At the end of Loki Season 2, we saw the TVA handling the origins of all Kang variants. Meanwhile, the Lang family dealt with Kang the Conqueror. But does that mean Kang's problem is solved? Absolutely not. Interestingly, Loki Season 2 was already filmed in 2022, while Jonathan Majors' legal incident happened in 2023. There were speculations that Marvel might change the ending of Loki based on Majors' conviction, but when we see how it actually ended, it doesn't feel like an optional change. It's a solid take. This ending cemented Loki as the best Disney plus Marvel series. So, the chances of Marvel altering the ending to remove Kang from the MCU are almost zero. Even after Loki Season 2, Avengers the Kang Dynasty was still on the table. Besides, dealing with infinite variants of one person isn't as simple as Loki's finale made it seem. So, how does this play out? The theory suggests that Doctor Doom will use all Kang variants like a multiversal bomb. In the 2015 Secret Wars comics, the Beyonders gave a similar role to Molecule Man. In the MCU, this role could be assigned to Kang, without involving the Beyonders. Here's what might happen. Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom will conquer his reality and then set his sights on the multiverse. On this path, he will encounter Kang the Conqueror. Yes, the one from Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Doom and Kang will clash, and Doom will kill Kang, just like in the comics. Doom will realize that Kang's existence will lead to a multiversal war. So, he will infiltrate the TVA and systematically eliminate all Kang variants across the multiverse. This will trigger an incursion, collapsing entire universes. Doom will then reshape the remaining fragments into Battleworld. This theory suggests that Doom will successfully eliminate Kang and even create Battleworld, aligning with the concept art we've seen. He will achieve all this by manipulating the TVA's technology, so we won't even need the Beyonders' insane power scaling. Theory 2. Just kill him off. The second theory is much more blunt and straightforward. Just have Doom wipe out the Council of Kangs at the very start of the movie. This theory resembles the opening of Infinity War, where Thanos had already wiped out most of the Asgardians. Many fans don't want Kang's arc to drag on and believe that the best way to establish Doom is by having him eliminate Kang right away. The reasoning behind this is that wiping out Kang wouldn't really be a major retcon. Kang wasn't given a massive setup in the Multiverse saga, at least not in a way that made him feel indispensable. If we exclude the 2 seasons of Loki and Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, Kang's involvement has been minimal. Loki Season 2 already hinted at the beginning of his downfall, and the Kang variant in Ant-Man 3 was nearly defeated by the movie's end. So, according to fans, Doom should just eliminate Kang completely. As for the multiversal collapse, it was already happening without Kang. Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and even the Marvels have all depicted incursions happening independently of Kang's influence. So, even if Marvel simply removes Kang, it won't really be an issue. Some fans argue that if Kang had been involved in more multiverse saga projects, eliminating him wouldn't be so easy. But since that didn't happen, Marvel doesn't need to overthink his removal. This theory is brutally straightforward. Just erase Kang from the MCU without any elaborate justification. I know this is a radical take, and I'd love to hear your thoughts, especially from viewers who have been deeply invested in Kang's storyline. But now, let's move on to the next theory, or should I say, the latest insider leaks. Now, coming to the third theory, eliminating Kang is necessary. According to this insider news, Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom won't be entirely evil. His plan will be to save the entire multiverse from incursions at any cost. The conclusion he will reach in this process is that if he somehow merges all universes into one megaverse, then all incursions will stop. So, that's the insider news in short, but let's expand on it logically. We know that incursions happen when universes collide with each other. If a way is found to erase all universes and create just one mega-universe, the multiplicity factor will be eliminated. There will be no separate universes left to collide. This means that merging all universes into one will most likely stop incursions altogether. At the same time, this concept also makes a lot of sense. As the universes begin to merge, different universe characters will inevitably fight each other, leading to an ultimate showdown. This could also confirm the theory from Captain America: Brave New World, where the leader asks, "How will you face the others?" Moreover, it also justifies the presence of multiple variants in Battleworld, something we recently saw in the leaked concept arts. Now, where does Kang fit into Doom's multiversal merger plan? If we analyze Kang's character, the most remarkable thing about him is that he was designed to maintain the sacred timeline. He wanted to keep all universes and timelines separate, while ultimately ensuring they flowed in a controlled manner. If Kang is not eliminated, then the same events that He Who Remains warned about will occur again. Multiple Kang variants will battle each other. The multiverse will face another crisis. And eventually, He Who Remains will rise again and recreate the sacred timeline. But Doom does not want this. Doom believes that if we eliminate the very concept of multiplicity, then neither will there be an incursion threat in the present nor a multiversal war in the future. To achieve this, Doom must first eliminate Kang. And if the MCU's development follows this theory, then Doom and Kang will become each other's ultimate nemesis. Doom will be the character who wants to end the multiverse's multiplicity, while Kang will want to maintain its harmony. Just like a single sheath cannot hold two swords, a phone cannot have two chargers, a TV cannot have two remotes, and a lock cannot have two keys. Similarly, a single multiverse cannot have two ultimate conquerors. Now you understand why Kang and Doom are destined to be enemies and why Doom must kill Kang. Story-wise, saying goodbye to Kang also makes sense. Although he hasn't had much screen time, Kang has been presented as a visionary villain. So, his vision must inevitably clash with a character like Doom. And we all would love to see two visionary characters collide on the big screen, even if for a short time. So, these are the three major discussions going on in the superhero fandom regarding Kang's conclusion. Which theory do you find the most suitable? Let me know in the comments. In fact, if you have your own theory, feel free to share it. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and share it, and subscribe to our channel for more contents. To understand ending of Captain America: Brave New World, watch the video above. And to know the future of Henry Cavill's Wolverine, watch the one below. I'll be back with a new video soon.